Okay, righto. This is just for interest sake. What I have in my hand here is one of the devices that they put in your DB board in your house, and then the municipality control your geyser from that side. So in peak periods, they switch off areas as geysers, so the peak up can handle the supply when people get home and start cooking and stuff. So then they switch the geysers off. Now let's just open the thing, see what's going on in here. You'll see in the olden days they use cork. Yeah, they don't have a rubber. Okay, now in the bottom here is a connection point. Here is live neutral, and there's your contact of the relay. So they feed the relay, control your geyser. Okay, now the name is a Degabit, and it's got a serial number 50 Hz, 230 volt. And it says 1050 Hz, 1.1 volt. This is something to do with circuit. Now, interesting, you can see here's a code 10320. Just plug it out. This is obviously something to do with the code or the address of this unit, and they know which area to switch on and off. So this is how then they can just plug this out, plug new in for a certain area. Alright, now let's quickly strip this thing and see what's going in here. Just gonna quickly see. Okay, there's it out. Now here's two parts here. Let's put this one aside here. Let's just undo here. This out. You can see here's now the control circuit. Here's the electronics, and here's the one that the relay. Now what you have here obviously is from the 220 is a rectifier and a resistor and a heavy cap. Now what happens here over here, this is actually your supply. It picks up it makes like a 12 volt or whatever from 220, but there's very little current, and then there's an old type of capacitors. And what happens here is a coil. Now this coil is what picks up the signal from your 220 on the line, and then it transfer it to this part here. That does the job. Now here is a programmable chip with a program on. Obviously that works from this to pick up the address, and then if it's you talk to this address, then it activates this relay. Yes, the bottom is an old type of, you can almost smell it, it's an old type of electrical circuit. Here's a heavy contact, relay contact, and so you can manually override it here also. And here's two transistors obviously that switch the coil on here of the of this thing. I'm just gonna quickly, you can see here's a contact. You have some sort of a thing here that you can adjust. You go while you adjust the contact or something. I'm gonna just quickly drill this open, then we can see how this thing looks inside. Okay, I'm just gonna cut these wires off here that I can put this one aside. You can see it is connected onto the PC board. You can see here's there's two sets of coils. I think how this thing works, it can switch on and it switch off. So, and here's the contacts. So here's this thing. It's a very high load amp contact. And here's the other side. Okay, and there's a spring inside here. See now this thing, this how this coil work. This relay, you see there's your two diodes, the flyback diodes on there for the feedback. If you switch the coil off, it clamps the and then there's your two transistors that switch on the coils. Okay, now what's happening here? You can know what happened here. If there's always magnet rest in a coil, so it stays there and stays there. So obviously that's why there's two coils. It pulls in here, and then there is that one and switch off. So this is more, it's a different type of relay. Very interesting. This thing is kind of magnetic. And here's I think this way is just to adjust this thing tension, that it can work then properly. So there's a little spring, then it goes higher and smaller. Okay, that's very interesting. And then there's your two coils. Let's pull them out. There's the two coils. Here's your electronic circuit. And as I say, here's your rectifier, power supply. It takes supply from 220 for the electronic circuit to work on. You can see this resistor is high. What is the resistor? It's kind of getting hot. Depends on how much you draw from the supply line. Okay, this was just my story about this Dekabit device that they control your geyser from the municipality side. Dekabit. Obviously they have the different numbers that goes with this device, with the address. See, in those little holes, they circuit board etch it, and then they just drill out the address for the specific one. Okay, it's made from bakelite. Okay, I hope this was interesting for you. Just something funny. Till next time, cheers.